Very warm greetings, everyone. My name is Manu Bhardwaj. I'm the founder and trainer at PT for 199 Australia, and I welcome you back to another edition of my videos. Today, it's a very special day for us. How often do you see anybody preparing for 12 days for PT examination and scoring a straight 90 in a reading section, which is considered as the most difficult section of PT examination? Well, this miracle has been done by one of my students, Ashish George, who is with me at the moment. We are going to talk to him and discuss his journey, how he prepared and secured this perfect score of 90 in reading section. Welcome, Ashish.
Hi Manu, how are you?
Not too bad. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashish, for agreeing to talk to me. I mean, this story, this journey has been really inspirational for every other person who is preparing for PT examination, since the straight 90 which you have taken in the section, it is considered as the most difficult section. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it was a roller coaster ride since the beginning. Yeah, so I'm very proud of myself.
Perfect. We are proud of you too.
Yeah.
Ashish. Okay, Ashish, I'm going to ask you 5 questions, which is strictly keeping in mind to basically help other people who are targeting 79 plus, who can take the inspiration from your journey and probably take some inputs so that they can prepare well for their PT examination. So are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
This is not a Karan Johar's coffee, but yes, this is conversation with Manu. So get ready for it. Okay, the first question is, you have given IELTS examination before, Ashish, and this was your first PT attempt. So how is PT examination different from IELTS?
I think the main factor is human intervention. That's the biggest factor between IELTS and PTE. With IELTS, your examiner and you might not be on the same page. But when it comes to PT, you're just speaking to a computer.
That's right.
And I think computer can access what you're trying to say rather than the examiner itself. I think that's the biggest thing. And I think the next factor would be the marking section. I think some of the tasks in PT, they are linked to each other. So if you perform well, you can easily score good marks in other sections. I think these 2 factors are biggest win-win for PTE.
Correct. Absolutely. Can't agree more.
Yeah.
Second question is, Ashish, reading section is said to be the most difficult section of PT examination. Is it saying true for you somewhere also?
Initially, yes. When I started the journey with PT, yes, I used to feel it a bit difficult, but I have a background of where I used to read a lot of books and novels, and I had to go through a lot of academic stuff. So yes, I had the knowledge, but when it comes to implying those things, it's a quite different task itself. So I did a lot of practice. Yeah, so that made things more easier, right? Because some contexts are very short noticed in PT, but when you start implying it, then you will get the trick that this was the thing. So yeah,
very, very important thing, Ashish, which you have mentioned, that you have read a lot of books which actually help you to figure out the grammar rules, how the sentence is being formed, which word could come according to the context in the blank. So this idea you very well get when you're reading a lot of books. It really helps you to improve your language skills. And this is what my recommendation for the people who are watching this video, that you must start reading some sort of book. It doesn't have to be any good book or any recommended book. Any book you can start reading, it will have a directly positive impact on your language skills. Correct, Ashish?
That's right. I think English is it's like it's a skill. You would be good at language, but if you don't have the skill to imply it, then there is no use of the language itself. So
True. Third question, Ashish, is what was your preparation technique for a reading section?
So particularly in reading section, what I did was I did initially a lot of practice questions and rectified my mistakes there, in particular in fill in the blanks and with multiple choice, the reading and writing section ones as well. And then I started going through your notes and followed the basic grammar rules. And main rule applies everywhere is rule of excluding things. Rule of if you're getting a fill in the blanks, you try to put the word in. If it doesn't match, if it doesn't make a sense, then you skip to another word.
Process of elimination.
Yeah, and the main thing is timing yourself because it's a big task. It
Correct.
demands a lot. You have to time yourself, otherwise you will lag behind. So I kept timing during initial mock test as well. So I think that was the key to
which brings me to a very important point, since you've mentioned mock tests. So how many mock tests have you given in total before sitting in the real exam?
I did almost 7 mock tests.
7 mock tests.
Yeah, I did 7 mock tests. I started from last Sunday, and till this Sunday I did almost 7. Every day I was giving.
Perfect. Very important. And the series of interviews which I've been taking with the successful candidates, the common factor is they have given a lot of mock tests. In the previous 2 interviews also, one of my student has given 14 and one of other student has given 21 mock tests in total.
Oh, wow.
So mock test is it is a very important factor. Once you give the mock test, series of mock tests rather, you don't feel surprised in the examination because it becomes your daily routine to give one mock test every day.
That's right. And another thing I would mention, sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. Yeah.
Another thing to mention is the software that you have. I think it is the toughest one.
No.
Because some of the reading passages were just you can't. If suppose there are 6 answers, you will be only able to get 2 or 3. But don't worry, it is just a test. You will get through. It is just trying to test your knowledge, so just be careful. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't get disheartened. Yeah.
Okay, and what was your schedule for the last 2 weeks, Ashish, and which tasks did you focus more upon?
So basically, I'm a working person as well, so I had to manage my time accordingly. So basically, I had to focus on main 4 sections. Basically, right from dictation, then repeat sentence, read aloud, and reading fill in the blanks. Correct. So this I used to. No matter what I was doing in the day, I would make sure when I come home, I will practice this and before I go to bed. So that's what I was. That's what I was my general routine for the last 2.
So consistency. Yeah. Every day, if you're practicing something, definitely to score in that part.
I think for a good part of your section-wise test, I covered almost 70% of your questionnaire itself. So that was very helpful. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, the last question, Ashish, is very important. 3 advices you will give to someone who's preparing for PTE Academic exam.
That's a bit tricky. Okay.
You don't ask simple questions.
Yeah, so first one would be practice. Keep practicing. Keep doing the same thing what you're doing. That will improve your skills. Second thing would be try to get some knowledge from like reading newspapers or reading novels or reading simple text from Google itself. Like if you open Google News, you will get a lot of text from itself. Sure. And thirdly, I would be saying that do make sure that you do minimum of 5 to 6 mock tests. Do make sure that you do 5 to 6 mock tests before your exams. I think that would be. And one more, sorry. Be relaxed and calm.
Yeah.
Calm yourself down before giving exams. Because I noticed yesterday itself, there were quite a lot of candidates who were giving the exam. They were so stressed out.
I know.
They were not even laughing. They were not breathing. And I think calm yourself down. Learn some calming techniques before you go to exam. And I think that will help you a lot.
Very important. I personally have seen a lot of people panicking in the exam center, and due to that, what happens is in the read aloud section, they start shrieking in the exam center, which is not recommended.
Yeah, that's true.
No, perfect. Thank you so much, Ashish, and from the entire fraternity and the teachers and the trainers team of PTE for 199, I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors, and many congratulations on achieving 79 plus in the first PTE attempt. Congratulations.
Thank you, Manu. Thank you.
Take care, Ashish. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.